Hello everyone and welcome to a game called I'm actually not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what this game was called. Uh, I'm blanking on the name. It didn't really have a menu screen. It literally said press any key to continue. And unfortunately when I hit my record button combination, it kind of started. Um, I think this game's called The Last Bus Stop, The Last Bus, The Last Ride Home, something like that. It's basically waiting for a bus. Once again, I found this game on Itch.io. Always coming in clutch. What? Oh, those are flies. What the hell is that? But anyway. So, yeah. I don't really know what we should be doing besides waiting for a bus. I'm just going to sit here and wait for a bus. Yeah. I've actually never... I gotta be specific on how I answer this question. I've never ridden or rode on a bus, like public transportation bus. However... Oh. Hello? Just a person waiting for the bus. I kind of lost my train of thought there. Sorry. Oh yeah, so I rode the school bus when I before because where I'm from, if you if you had your license and paid for a parking pass at my high school, you could drive yourself to school. But before I did that, my parents always made me take the bus like 99.9% of the time. But anyway. Sorry about that noise you just heard. I have my dog sitting in my room. Hello there! Am I saying hello or is he saying hello? What are you doing out at night? I'm coming back from a rager, dude. You don't want to talk, do you? No. I'd rather just sit here and play on my phone, unless this is like 1989. Anyway, so I never really rode. How about this? How about what? I have a bottle of beer with me. Maybe that'll make you talk? Nah, give me 20 bucks. But I know you want... Brother, I'm trying to talk to the people watching this video. Stop interrupting me. Can I say something? Okay, cool. But I rode the bus in school. Oh, now my dog's waiting by the door. You gotta be... Really? He's been sitting in my room he's been sitting in my room all day, laying down, no complaints. But then the moment I press record is when he wants to start making a mistake. One out of 3 innings. You made it home safely. Hang on. I gotta let my dog out of my room. 1 second. Buddy, what are you doing? You're sleeping just fine. Excuse me. I don't know how long this game's supposed to be, by the way. I know I got 1 out of 3 endings. I somehow got the good ending first, which usually doesn't happen. Usually I get the good ending last. Anyway, like I was saying, so I rode the bus to school, and honestly, some of the best memories I have from school were from riding on the bus. Anyway, so Dude Man comes out of the grass over here. Can I go over here? No, I cannot. About 2 minutes left. Okay. What if I just walk? Nothing? Why don't I try to go the other way? Okay, I don't like how it turns my camera toward him. Just a person waiting for the bus. Yep. Nothing. Nice. I actually don't have many crazy bus experiences. I remember there was this one time, I was probably like in 4th grade, and we had just gotten this new bus driver because the old one had gotten a promotion, and she had been doing our bus route for at least 5 years by that point. Why don't I try to talk to him? Hello there. Hey, buddy. What are you... Ooh, can I mug him? Hang on. Oh, I can't go far enough back to give him back shots, can I? Oh, no, I got him. Yeah, you like that? Sorry. I don't like how his head, like, kind of follows me. I have an idea. I have a bottle of beer with me. Where? I want alcohol. I'm an alcoholic teen. Give it to me. Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me. Any moment now. I want it. Come on, take a sip. I want it. You went missing. Your body was never found. Oh, damn. Okay, what would be the third ending? What would be the third ending? I'm trying to think here. Would the third ending be either I get hit by the bus, or I let the bus just completely, like, I just don't I like, oh, brother, I cannot speak. Like, I wait for the bus and then just don't get on it. But no, so I think one of the craziest bus stories I have is so we had just gotten this new bus driver, and he was a bit weird in the sense that he was a bit quiet, didn't really speak to us or talk to us, which was weird because the last bus driver we had, she was so lovely. She was actually a neighbor down the street from me. And so I was actually really good. Me and my family were like close with her family. She was a good bus driver. Very hardworking mother. She was a single mother of 2. And so, I actually wonder how she's doing. It's been a few years since I've last talked to her. But she had just gotten promoted to being like a bus driver trainer. So someone who trains other bus drivers how to become a bus driver. Which I guess was a promotion for her because she claimed she made more money. But anyway, so this new bus driver was a quiet, older gentleman. He was a bit on the heavier side, balding, and he was dropping the kids off, and I was like the second to last kid on my bus. I was one of the last people to get off the bus, and so I remember all of this because this happened maybe 2 or 3 stops before mine. And there's this kid, a close friend of mine named, I'll call him M. M was supposed to get off at this bus stop, and his mom was waiting there to pick him up. And the bus driver didn't let him get off the bus for whatever reason. He let everyone else get off. There was like 3 other kids who were supposed to get off at that bus stop. He let everyone else get off the bus besides M. I don't know why. And so while the mom was still there, he just closed the door and just drove to the next bus stop like nothing happened. And I know this sounds pretty tame to the way I'm telling it, but the kid was freaking out. Well, everyone who was on the bus was freaking out because we were telling him, like, dude, that's his bus stop. That's his bus stop. It was like probably 10 or 12 kids at most saying that was his bus stop. Oh shit, I wasn't standing in front of the bus. Oh. But yeah, River Street. I don't know. I know the bus driver got fired. I don't know what else happened to him. Secret ending. You're run over by a bus. Absolutely tragic. Wait, so was that not the third ending? Hang on. So I guess I was right. I guess they're saying, well, there was a secret ending, and that probably wasn't counted at the 3. Anyway, I remember that bus driver either got switched to a different route or got fired or quit. Because I know the kid's mom was like threatening to sue him over, sue the school or the school district for emotional distress and suing them and pressing charges against the man for kidnapping because he wouldn't let her kid get off the bus. Which, I mean, I still don't understand why he that was the only kid he did it to. He didn't do it to anyone else. But yeah. I'm trying to think, is there any other? Oh, actually no. When I was in middle school, dude, there's this pair of girls that rode my bus in middle school. No, sorry, in high school. I started driving to school when I was a sophomore, so this was near the end of my sophomore year. So this was before like the spring of my sophomore year. And there was these two girls. They weren't sisters, but they were like BFFs. And dude, they were weird. They brought one day they brought a snake on the bus. Not a big snake, mind you, but like a small like baby python, I think it was. I don't know what kind of snake it was. I just remember it was like black, or it was like dark green, like military, like army, dark army green with like black spots on it, like kind of like how a cow has black spots. And it was probably no bigger than from the tip of my middle finger, or the tip of my pointer finger to the base of my hands. It was no longer than that. But this dude's just yapping. I mean, I'm yapping too, but I'm trying to make commentary because I don't want to just sit here in silence for, I don't know, 3 more minutes. But it was like, I don't have a problem with snakes. I don't have a problem with baby snakes. Because, you know, they're small and they're less scary looking. But, you know, bigger snakes I do have an issue with. But what really got me was they had the same girls. They brought the snake first one day, and then like a few weeks later, they brought out a fucking tarantula. And I'm arachnophobic. I don't like spiders. Oh no, okay. I think this is the last standing. I don't like spiders. So when you bring out a big ass spider like that and saying, "Hey, you want to hold it?" You bet your ass I was sitting in the corner of the back of the bus. I don't play them games. But yeah. So what now? Okay. You died. Your corpse was discovered the next day. Okay, can we talk about how that dude just hit some type of teleport behind me and shanked me? I'm not gonna lie. How long has this been going? How long has I been? Hang on, let me I am misclicking. Brother, what? Oh my lord. Is it not Alt 9? No, Alt 9's to end. Oh, it's Z Alt, isn't it? Yeah. 15 minutes? Yeah, that's fine. Well, not gonna lie, this game was just mainly sitting around for a buzz, which is, you know, very realistic, but yeah. This game was kind of short. Short, but sweet. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this short game, if you want to call it that. I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys have a good night. Oh, even Weird Man's coming to pay y'all a visit. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. Good night, everyone.